Howdy, everybody. Ryan, Taylor, Alison here. Not a full football Friday night, but plenty of high school action to get to nonetheless. But before we get to that, you were out at Bragg today. It was rather cold, but we had to send the Rattlers off in style.
Cold everywhere.
It was cold, and the Rattlers showed up for their final game of the year. It was a great one and a loud one at Bragg. Well, fresh off their Florida Classic win, Florida A&M football hosting their final game of the season, as we just said tonight, facing Alabama A&M. The Rattlers make their lead 14-3 on this short pass from Daniel Richardson to tight end Kobe Gross. Penalties prevalent in this game. He waited on the celebration, but it's a defensive flag on that play.
All right, how we go? FAMU defensively coming to play two. INT second of the game. Deco Wilson going to set his offense way up inside enemy territory. Look at him finding his way in deep.
All right, a few plays later, Levante Somerset. It's this guy breaking his way through the pile, finding the end zone. Rattlers take the 21-6 lead.
Bulldogs finally find the end zone late in the first half. A pass over the top hauled in by Donovan Eglin. It's back to a one-score game. We're in the third quarter. Richardson finds Quan Lee. It's a foot race to the pylon. He wins it with a dive. FAMU takes a 20-13 lead.
Bulldogs tighten the score, but Rattler defense says, forget about it. 28-20, your final score. Coach Colsey happy to send his seniors off the right way.
Proud for seniors, have some ups and downs all year, but they stay strong. I'm extremely proud of them. It's a very, very good group. I'm with them, but as long as they need me to be here for them tonight. These guys will probably be late because they don't want to leave the stadium, so I'm proud of them, man. I'm really, really happy for them. They laid the foundation. Hopefully they're excited about their time as a Rattler.
Here's from Coach Colsey. I love it. Somebody crying on Boot Hill tonight. It wouldn't be Madison County. Rural Division in Florida, week ahead of everybody. This is state semifinal action. Madison hosting Union County. The Cowboys doing cowboy things early. Up 7-0 in the first quarter. Jason McDaniel. You think the play's dead? That's where you're wrong. McDaniel powers his way through. He's in for the touchdown. They go for two. They don't get it. It's 13-0. Second quarter now, 13-8. Not for long. Boys on their own, 25. Naquez Christian keeping it himself. See ya. 75 yards to the house. Madison County gets the score this time. They go for two. They get it. It's 21-8. After recovering the Tiger fumble, Madison County taking advantage of it. And it's, guess who? McDaniel. Once again, throwing the stiff arm for some style points. This one, a 34-8 game at your half. That's your final score, and it's going to be a rematch for the state championship, guys, too, as Hawthorne beat Williston in tonight's other state semifinal. Cannot wait. Next week at the Villages.
Let's go to the regional final four, 2A. Gadsden hosting Bolles. The story of this game, all about the Jaguars defense, leading 14-7. They clogged the line to keep Bolles from making any progress downfield. Back-to-back big stops from the Gadsden County D-line. The Bulldogs snagged 2 points on a safety. Back on offense now. The Jags are going to go for it on fourth down. Kamarian Battles speeds through untouched.
Okay.
He's in for the touchdown to pad their lead on fourth down, like I said. Last few chances for Bolles now. The pass is batted down, nearly interception by Javon Wimes. Third down now, QB trying to escape the pressure. He can't. Tarian Young brings him down. Like I said, a defensive shown by Gadsden. They lift over 21-9 over Bolles.
All right, Jenkins County in Quitman being hosted by the Brooks County Trojans. Points were at a premium in the first half. Trojans up 7-0. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on fourth downs, but unfortunately, that throw to no avail. It is a turnover on down. For the Brooks defense, brings the hammer. Ensuing Jenkins drive. Ball's on the turf. The guys in red are all over it. Marquise Williams gives the home team back the ball 7-0 at the half. Out of the locker room, the visitors usually run the option, but they take a Jeep shot here to Jarris Moy, who's going to shake off the defender, stay on his feet, and he's got nothing but green grass. A big play for the War Eagles, and we're tied up at 7 apiece. But the Trojans put together a gigantic drive on the ground after that. Eventually finding the end zone, George Lamont Jr. with the keeper. They take the lead. They never look back. Bring that hammer to the Final Four. Brooks wins it 28-7.
All right, love to see it. Justin Rogers and the Thomas County Central Yellow Jackets on the road at Langston Hughes tonight in the early goings. All home team firing on all cylinders tonight. Screen pass to Jabari Jones. He takes it to the crib. A 33-yard touchdown gives the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Fast forward, third quarter, Central right back in this game. Don't count them out. A long drive exclamated by this punch-in from Deuce Lawrence makes it 14-12, but the home team responds in kind. Christian Langford having to take the ball himself, makes a couple moves. He's off to the races, guys. 86 yards.
Man.
It puts the game away. Central season comes to an end, 28-12 on the road at Langston Hughes.
A rematch of an earlier dandy this year, Lincoln at Niceville in the 5A Region 1 final. The Trojans lost by 3 in their regular season matchup.
Yeah, home team scoring first in this one. John Boncio from inside the 5 gets the job done. It's 7-0 Niceville. Lincoln's defense came up with a big play. Chancey Jordan sacked Kane LaFortune. Quinn Gray recovered the fumble for Lincoln. The Niceville defense held the Trojans to a Thomas Arnold field goal. It was 7-3. Niceville struck back quickly. J.J. Lewis hit Robert Stiff for a 40-yard touchdown. It was 14-3 Eagles after the first quarter. Niceville led by 3 scores at half, and the rematch not as close as the first matchup, 31-10 the final. Lincoln's season is over.
All right, let's take a look at the little board tonight. 2 more scores to get to for you, and that includes some bad news. Dublin beats Thomasville at home, 35-13. The dog season is over. Bowdoin does the same thing to clinch. Roll Red Roll ends their role in the state quarterfinals, 31-13.